What's up and welcome to Nighttime at the Nerd Bar, episode 180. Whoop whoop.
Woo!
Yeah.
Spooky season. Happy Halloween.
Yes.
Happy Samhain.
Yeah.
Happy All Saints Day. Yeah, we're just covering all the bases.
All the things. Welcome. If you're watching this live, join us over in the live chat. If you're watching later, fabulous. Comment down below on the different stuff we're going to talk about. We are bringing you Tuesday energy this week, but generally it is that, first of the week. Who knows what will happen?
It might as well be Monday energy.
Yeah.
That is, sometimes the energy just sticks with you, and it is the culmination of spooky season this week.
Indeed, yes. So on that note, here we go of our names of hello, I'm Carrie Lane.
And I'm Katie Cullen.
I
have to show this off. It's my necromancer shirt that says 'tis the season.
Love it. I have my spooky skeleton thing that it does glow in the dark.
Nice.
And I, of course, thought of the joke after I passed through TSA, but one of the TSA agents liked it, and I should have been like, I was ready for my x-ray or some kind of joke.
Yes.
But
that's just
saw
from
that after.
Paula's Pixels, who is my usual fun D&D, fun nerdy shirt, fun. I love her. A+, highly recommended. Check out that shop. Support small businesses.
Yay! And we are going to cover anime news announcements, a couple anime shows, give you recommendations of other stuff to check out, and a whole lot more. So stick around for all that. Real quick, looking over the live chat, this looks like a new name. Hobby 51. I think that's 51, or it's a line.
I think that's like 5. It's either 5L or 5I.
Yeah, sorry if we're saying it wrong.
Different. Hi.
That's what's
we
up.
Would welcome a pronunciation guide.
Yes, welcome. All right, let's get right into our news and announcements and things. So first, I think I'll kick us off. Yes?
Yes.
All right, we're doing the nerdy thing, getting my glasses so I can read the text on my computer screen. All right, so this one is news. Fans can explore the origins of the Huxley universe in the first prequel graphic novel, and this is going to be arriving in the UK this October and globally in December. So for those of us here in the not UK, that'll be December. And the news of this is, so this is from a concept artist and a visionary world builder, Ben Morrow. And Huxley, the Oracle, is going to be a prequel to the Huxley saga. It is going to offer fans an origin story steeped in war, rebellion, and the early seeds of empire-wide upheaval. Sounds exciting. I'm going to share the image on our... Where'd it go? There we go. NTATMB over on Instagram, not Instagram, Twitter
and
Blue Sky. There we go. Yes. Those are the things. So share an image for that because it does look really cool. And I think there was something else here. Scrolling down. It's going to be 160 pages, hardcover, and full artwork throughout, and as well as black and white development sketches and a cover gallery. So I'm like, ooh, that sounds very cool.
Yeah.
To see if there's anything else. There's some other artists involved too, and this just sounds really kind of exciting. So they'll get ready for. You can do also pre-orders, and I'll link the website. But if you want more information, you can visit huxleysaga.com. So I was like, ooh, and. So this artist, also side note, has been involved with films such as Elysium, Choppy, Valerian, Lucy, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Hobbit trilogy. So quite the pedigree of art. So and more. So we'll give that link soon. Doing the one in one. I was like, wait, just kidding. Yes. Oh, sorry. Hobby says still the same person. Well, giving you that early week energy. Then I'm like, it looked like a new name, but welcome back.
It did.
All right. Next bit of news. There we go. From Manga Mirai. They
From
are
books to books.
Yes. First ever English translations from 2 books. So TO books. And they've announced the launch of this, and that will debut with I Want to Be Pampered by the Marquis of Ice, reincarnated as a girl with a depressing story. I was like, wait, depressing story. Also, another title is The Monster Life of the Freshly Grafted, the comic, and other titles. We love our long titles that are like, the what?
Light novel titles.
Yes. And these early releases will mark a major step for the platform, and their mission is to connect U.S. fans with popular favorites and hidden gems while providing a safe, official alternative to fan translations. And we'll also begin debuting works from J Novel Club, expanding access to popular titles already beloved by fans. Highlights include, we've talked about the anime of this, but the manga of Campfire Cooking Another World with My Absurd Skill, and a wild last boss appeared. So those premiered as anime back in the fall. Katie's talked about the cooking one.
Yeah, we're on second season for the cooking one, and then Wild Monster just started with this season. It's a fall season.
Nice. Also, Manga Mirai collaborated with Viz. They had an October campaign, which had volumes of Spy Family, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, Ranma 1/2, and they had 50%. Oh, we're not done with October. This is going through October 31st, 50% off on these titles. So yay. And so you can get more information at mangamirai.com and get those discounts while they last for a few more days. So woohoo!
Yeah.
And you can go check out more of what they have. They're also on social media to follow them. Just Manga Mirai. That's Manga Mirai.
Get yourself a spooky season treat.
Yes.
All right. Continuing on. Toei Animation reveals new anime series production schedule during One Piece news stream in Japan. The episodic series broadcast will be capped to maximum 26 episodes per year starting in 2026. New schedule to kick off in April 2026 following 3-month production hiatus. Announced the restructuring of the global hit series production schedule beginning in 2026, coinciding with the highly anticipated start of the show's Elbaf arc. Let's see. Yeah, the series broadcast will be divided into 2 cores or parts per year, totaling up to 26 new episodes in 2026 and thereafter. While this reduction in total episodes annually as in prior years, Ryuta Koike, the series producer for One Piece, explained that this change was a strategic decision to support the advancement and evolution of the anime series. The anime is based on the manga, and historically, 11 to 12 episodes would encompass 4 to 5 volumes of the manga. Going forward, under the 2-core structure, new episodes will incorporate more content, tempo, and pacing of the manga, while continuing to leverage the unique storytelling that is only possible with animation. Core 1 is scheduled for 2026 and will commence in April, following a 3-month production hiatus from January through March. During the series break, there will be numerous opportunities for fans to enjoy World of One Piece. So, it's fewer episodes per year. Given that explanation, I can definitely see why they did it. And again, we are always on the show proponents of people in anime production being able to do things like go home, get a good night's sleep, have weekends, see their families and friends, eat a hot meal. All of these things that crunch generally doesn't let you do. So it may not be convenient for the fans, but I think it's going to be better for the people who make it. And I support that. I'm here for this. So thank you, Toei, for keeping us abreast of the information. Hopping over to Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll and Hoyoverse announced special Honkai Star Rail collaboration across streaming and gaming with exclusive rewards. Hoyo Fair Honkai Star Rail 2025 special fan art program Chimeric Park premieres November 6th exclusively on Crunchyroll for 2 weeks. Crunchyroll 14-day trial to Mega Fan opens the gates to Chimeric Park and a massive library of anime. And new account linking brings Crunchyroll members exclusive in-game rewards, giving trailblazing anime fans a jumpstart on the highly anticipated 3.7 As Tomorrow Became Yesterday update. So, yeah, if you are into Honkai Star Rail, or if you are looking to start Honkai Star Rail, not a bad time. From November 6, 2025 to January 27th, 2026, eligible Honkai Star Rail players can unlock free access to Crunchyroll Premium and embark on missions to earn in-game rewards. When the official event page goes live on the 6th, you can access a Crunchyroll Premium 14-day Mega Fan free trial by linking your Honkai Star Rail account to a Crunchyroll account. Again, it'll premiere exclusively for 2 weeks, and then there are multiple rounds with this. So first round is November 6th to November 25th. The second is November 25th to December 16th. Third is December 16th to January 6th, 2026. And fourth is January 6th to January 27th. So again, if you are into Honkai Star Rail or if you are looking to start, this is not a bad way to hop on. And I'm looking for my last one. Doing it on the phone is a little different. Well,
right, but
having the tabs
while you go
open.
Find it, I realized I was on mute. I was going to add the referring to the One Piece thing. Javi in the chat said that this is rather interesting. So, yep.
Yeah, it's honestly good to know, and I am.
Yeah. Hey, updates are good.
Yeah.
And yep.
Okay, I do have it back, and this is interesting. This is not usually the sort of announcement we get, but I like this, and you'll see why for a minute. Luminopia collaborates with Crunchyroll to continue building its extensive content library for pediatric lazy eye patients. Kids using Luminopia can now watch popular anime shows, further diversifying their content selection. So Luminopia, a digital health company pioneering a new class of treatments for neurovisual disorders, today announced a collaboration with Crunchyroll, the global brand fueling anime fandom. The collaboration will bring beloved anime content to Luminopia's platform, diversifying and expanding its content options for children with amblyopia or lazy eye using Luminopia. By partnering with Crunchyroll, Luminopia is offering even more TV episodes that resonate with young audiences and providing kids with the option to watch a wider variety of content as treatment. Lazy eye affects about 1 million pediatric patients nationwide and is the leading cause of vision loss in children. Luminopia offers a modern FDA-cleared therapy that allows pediatric patients to watch TV within a VR headset for 1 day, 6 days a week as treatment. So it's a new treatment, and if you're watching TV and you're bored, you're not going to focus, you're not going to be. So it'll be interesting to have an anime that I would assume is specifically like, these are kids safe shows. These are what is friendly for patients of this age,
whatever
to be
age
watching.
group.
And I mean, if it's a show that you're already into and it's the new episode, or if you're into anime and you want to start something new like this, I'd call that using your powers for good.
Yeah. We like creative, ways of getting anime to anyone and everyone, and it's cool when anime helps out in unique ways.
Yeah, curing vision problems in children. Like, I'm here for it.
And then, exactly like you said, if you're actually excited in something, you're far more likely to focus on it. And that's awesome.
I mean, the hard part's going to be stopping watching after 2.5 episodes.
I know, right? You're like,
okay. Sorry, sweetie, you can finish it up tomorrow.
All right.
But
now we will get to our shows. Well, speaking of kids, we got an age.
It's just this episode, man. What is up with this episode? This episode's like, here's the 2 chapters that we're covering. In this one, it's a comedy with these characters. In this one, Zonka dies. So just watching this episode going, what is happening? No, I got theories on that. But if you want to talk about the kids, we'll talk about the kids first.
Let's talk about the kids first. So we have our dear Santa, who is just turned 10 years old. So we get an age, because we didn't know. We had because this person portrays very young, but okay.
It's anime.
It's anime.
So it can be hard to tell sometimes. So we do get an age. And also, man, that's really young to be in a combat situation. I kind of wonder what their deal is. And I wonder if we're going to get to see it, because Cowboy over here doesn't seem interested in fighting. And I don't think I want to know what his vital instrument can do in a fight, because that was
gross,
creepy.
I liked how creative it was, though, because it was what is happening? But I really want to know what Bro. Also, I like their names abbreviated. So Bro and Deer.
It's just like, come on, guys.
Bro and Deer.
I love it.
I want to know what they can do so much. And yeah, Bundus. I like that as his name too. I was all, what? Okay. Or Cowboy.
I really did like just the super casual. Oh, he turned 10. Oh, what day? That day. Oh, yeah, mine's the 19th. I just got older too. Oh my gosh. It's just like, yeah, yes, they are on opposite sides, but they can still talk like human beings. And then, of course, it turns into, of course, that small talk was a segue to this guy just wants information.
Yep. And the mundane questions, but are they really mundane? And I like it's another example of expressing how you're feeling with people, talking to them, because we had that with Rudo and the leader of like, he's chained with the words. And now this was he's stuck between the two characters. And that was just really funny. I like that representation. But yeah,
it's again, maybe we can put down the worry about this 10-year-old having wrinkles when he's older. Like, you might have bigger priorities here.
Yes.
But this was just hysterical to me. This was the comedy side of the episode, right up until the fingers happened.
Yeah.
Like, there's having your fingers in a lot of pies, and then there's this.
Yay! Not much. All things considered happens with Rudo and our Zoidal.
Can we?
But
I did like the discussion about what is considered normal and what is normal across multiple places. And just like, oh yeah, no, Jabber said that we smelled the same, and he's perceptive. I'm like, okay, so I haven't taken the it's Rudo's dad theory. I haven't put it back up there yet. We're still kind of holding on to that one. But if that is the case, then he wouldn't know either. And I'm just like, that makes it less than, Zoidal wouldn't know that Rudo's his kid. Like, the way he's talking, that's not an, I know who you are, I know how we're connected. That's a, you're interesting to me.
They could be related another way, too. It could be an uncle, it could be a brother. We don't know.
Yeah, just dad is the one that very, very much had the plot hooks already.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
On the one hand, I hate to say that he has a point about, like, your societal norms are what you consider normal. They're not the same everywhere. But then it kind of turns into, you just wanted an excuse to eat a bug. Like, it's like, oh, it's a shock to the system. Like, no, you just wanted that little protein snack. You don't have to excuse it. Just do it, man. Whatever.
Again, what is seen as normal, which
Go ahead.
But we had Rio being so scared of the cockroach, so I kind of like, this is the flip side of eating it. Yeah. But it is what's normal, or it is supposed to be shocking on purpose.
I hesitate to put stock in when you give a shock to someone's system, you can shock them out of something, or you see who they really are or what they're hiding. It's like, okay. The whole you're your most true self in a crisis, or you're your most true self when things are going bad, is bullshit. Like, you can't always control. You can train how you react in a crisis, but if it's your first time running up against something, you won't know what your reaction is until then. It's a very toxic line of thinking, just in general, of something bad happened and this person did this, and that means they're terrible. It's like, okay, sometimes people just don't handle a crisis well. And that doesn't mean that they're an awful human being. That means that the different experiences and everything that they are broke a certain way when things happened. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I realize because this is a shonen anime, and then we are then going into the Jabber and Zonka fight with the emphasis on Zonka doesn't seem to have a second level. I get what we're saying here. I get how it works in terms of this is a shonen anime and this is how the power-ups work. I don't want to apply that shit to real life. And also, we know we can't trust this guy's rhetoric.
Yeah, and it's also the idea of your initial response doesn't necessarily mean that's a true response. It could be what you know at that time. And once you know better, you could have a more aligned with what you're values and core entity is. So I agree of like, I mean, yes, going camping with people is a good test of what will they respond to, but that does not define somebody of what they're like.
It's like, that's what they're like when they're camping.
Yes. But it's
some people don't like camping.
That too. But again, doing a thing and it's a way to learn. But this is, no, I agree. I'm not, sure. That's immediately, no. But again, back to I did like the what considers normal, because it's you could follow that logic of this stuff coming from the heavens as being a gift, but then it's but I'm not going to stand there and put myself, then that'd be all kinds of the logic of, but it's meant to happen if something falls on you and you're like, oh my gosh, no.
And I find it interesting that it's a call on it may not be an intentional one, but the way that it raised Catholic was a call on the manna from heaven story in the Bible. Is that God literally raining sustenance from heaven when they couldn't find any. So I find that interesting. I'm just like, this is a gift from God. This is a gift from, guys, it's murder garbage. You should maybe scavenge in it afterwards, but maybe don't stand underneath it. I will say I jumped when the 2x4 went through the guy's head. It's like,
oh, and then it's just sad of the parent holding the child and them like it was a direct and indirect commentary on certain religious aspects too, that I was like, well, interesting how they included it, but again, goes back to what is normal and what do you justify as normal and what is acceptable.
There's something to be said for the existence of traditions and why they exist, and there's something to be said for questioning traditions and seeing if they still apply in your current day and age. I'm not going to talk about religious traditions here because I'm not qualified to talk about anyone's religion. But sometimes what you do has to adapt to the circumstances. And sometimes it's very much worth it to go, okay, we do this thing. Why do we do this thing? Is this thing still applicable? Like, it's worth it to examine things.
I feel we've had good examples of that with Rudo talking to Enjin, because Enjin has explained, well, we do this because. And it's only when Rudo's smart enough or aware enough to ask the question. And in the beginning, he's a bit more of a punk ass kind of asking, well, why do we do that? Why do that? But Enjin's provided him with answers of, well, we have the mask for our own safety for different reasons in the air. So it is it's good to ask. And then it's good when you have someone who can be like, well, this is why. But another example of Zoidal being a little bit like side eye. Don't trust him.
That man is shady. And I do want to, when we had the brief aside with Arca, the head of the cleaners. Did you notice that his tattoo moved?
Yes. Yep. I'm all.
I looked around. I'm like, okay. That's really cool.
Yes. I'm kind of curious. I don't think that's connected to his ability. I feel that is similar to the other kind of tattoos. I feel that could be a spell he requested.
Maybe.
Because we haven't seen like what are his abilities. And yes, he could have it not move if people are around. But that feels like such a good request for a spell of like, hey, make it so I can like see what's going on behind me. I literally have my own back. Be like, okay, sure.
Would not be surprised if the tattoo ink was his vital instrument, though.
That too. That could definitely be it. Or some kind. We've seen how tattooing and markings it's open to any and all possibilities, all things considered. Like nothing's off the table. If you think of it, this show could be like, sure.
Michelle's like, yeah, why not? No, we're up for it. Let's go. Teleportation using a sewer. A manhole cover? Yeah, let's go.
Which, that was interesting with that character, which I'm like, her name's in a few notes back. But I I thought that's pretty cool how she can check in on where she's left people. Because just because the portal closed doesn't mean she can't tap back into who did I leave off where and be able to hear what's going on and eavesdrop in that. And
it
how
looked like she was opening portals again, because we did see from the other side of things when she closed the portal closing behind them.
Yeah, but it's still open back to where it was. Like she can tap back into spaces. Just because it's closed doesn't mean that area is gone.
Yeah.
And being able to hear what's going on and like kind of almost like a one-way mirror, because she can see them. And as we saw in the other show, I can't see back in. And hearing going on, because then she hears, I'm assuming we're supposed to be referring to Bundus and him talking with Deer
Why
and Bro.
is he telling them this?
Oh, that they have a cultivated, I think was the translation.
Trash beasts.
What? Tell me more.
I mean, it makes sense because we found the trash beasts that have the vital instruments as their cores, which is weird. But if those are specifically being made by someone, then no, that tracks. You grab people, you grab givers, you kill them, you take their vital instrument, and you go, you beastie.
Yep.
Also, the fact that Arco was talking about how, I know a good information broker, and we cut back to Bundus is like, okay. Yeah, no, this strikes me as a guy who plays all sides.
Yes, because he did point out, like, this is more my own information. So kind of curious on that. Which hop, skip, and a jump pivot over to Zonka of seeing what happens to an object when someone like dies, how it goes. It went back to pre-modification
usual form.
Yeah. So what was your theory on, so is he dead? I'm like,
Speaking of tattoos and markings and whatnot, he was one of only 2 people in Amos Tower that didn't use his survive a fatal blow spell, and he's the only one here. So I don't know how long it was between coming back from Amos Tower and going out to lunch, but I think he's still got it on him.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's like, good night, everybody. Heck.
This show, even though we're a number of episodes in, I had the sensation of, would he kill a main character? I doubt it, but I wouldn't be totally shocked. But it does feel like the shonen show where it'd be like curveball of just kidding, and it'd be something interesting of how he's brought back. But similar to when we had them come back, I kind of forgot that he didn't necessarily need to use it because he didn't fall the way the other people did. So it's like,
honestly, I forgot about it until 10 minutes before the show when I was just internally running over the episode and making jokes. And then I went, hang on a minute. He's got the thing.
Question of that though is, and I feel it's such a big setup. Do we feel he's able to level up a certain way? Because that also happened with Zoidal talking about him, wondering if he could level up. So
honestly, I'd kind of love it if he didn't. I would very much be here for Zonka's skill sets are determination, creativity, and stick. Like, especially since he's got that whole running internal monologue of, you can tell who's a natural talent with this sort of thing. You can tell who's being genuine from the look in their eyes, from the clarity. I am not a natural talent. I have had to work for everything that I'm able to do. And that's why it's so much fun to dethrone these natural talents, because I've been told that I can't do it. Which is also probably why every time Enjin goes, oh yeah, he's the best at this, he goes, it's like, oh yeah, it sounds like people didn't really tell you that much, did they? And we have a fun flashback sequence of, is that your rival? Is that your friend? Is that your love interest? Who is that?
It was intriguing of, wait.
It's like, hang on, that's something.
I do like your thinking there of, it would be nice if he stays, but maybe it is his creativity is what would make him be able to beat whomever, and this coming back would be a surprise.
Yeah.
So we shall see. But of course, that's our cliffhanger, and you're all, what? Oh, man. Now we got to wait.
It's on the one thing, they had us going with Chris. Well, I was ready to buy that Chris, bought it. So with this, it's like, on the one hand, I feel like it's way too early to kill a main character. On the other hand, fuck it, we ball. Like, who knows? For real.
Yeah.
No idea with this show. Just
no spoilers, if y'all know.
Yeah. I mean, manga's been out for a while. I'm sure people know. Yeah. But it's like, no spoilers for us. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the thing that saves him is going to be the tattoo. Not tattoo, but like the spell.
Yes.
He's still going to have to deal with a sliced up leg because the spell only takes care of the one injury, not everything else. Blow.
Yes.
So he's still going to have to deal with some stuff. But and yeah, I can see the shonen power up happening. Like, if it happens, I'm not going to be disappointed. But I would love for it to just be creativity, determination, and stick.
Yeah, I like it. We shall have to wait and see. I don't think.
Yeah, next week's gonna be a doozy.
Yep. If you have other thoughts on the episode, leave a comment. Let us know. I feel like kind of. Yep, I didn't have anything else. Then we get to pivot over to getting similarly over on Spy Family, getting to. Where's my banner? There we go. Of seeing characters we don't necessarily get to see as much. Not that we forgot how awesome and Bamf the handler is, but man, it was so nice to see her.
And it really does. Just seeing her in the different outfits, it really does make a difference what she wears. Yes. We're so used to the hat, the coat, the skirt suit. That seeing her in the longer coat with her hair partially up, or seeing her in the secretary get-ups, like, oh, that really changes things. You don't have to be a Twilight level master of disguise in order to be able to change things enough to throw people off your scent. Like, I love this.
Yes. It is totally true. I mean, even I felt the Superman glasses was BS, but really does change the dynamic with my ring light here. But it is... Yeah, just the subtle change makes such a big difference. And I just like how we get to see her again of just establishing why she's the one in charge. Also, I love the Kabe Don that was not meant in a romantic way, but damn, that was pretty hot. She hit the wall. It's like smoking.
Yes. I was watching it with Megan and she's like, oh, he broke out the English for that one.
Yeah, he's all,
yes, ma'am. I'm like, this kid, he's on year 2 and he's still taking everything at face value. But I do appreciate the object lesson in, okay, so this is the story. Who are the sources? Are the sources legitimate? Who published it? Could they possibly have a reason for publishing a story like this at a time like this? Like,
wow, how contemporary is this? Ha!
Looking into where you get your news and going, okay, everything has an implicit bias, even if it doesn't think it does. The question is, what is it and how does it affect things? And then also just at the end going, there's no, stop looking for easy answers and use your brain.
Yeah, I felt that was incredibly timeless and relevant today.
Timeless and timely.
Yes,
both.
There we go. Yep, and I can appreciate and laugh at how quickly he flip-flopped, because you know what? It is okay to change your mind once you learn something new and go, you know what? I didn't know that before, and now I know. Great, fabulous. But it is the 100% one way, and then he's the other way. It's like, okay. It's okay, buddy, but like, you know, keep those critical thinking skills going anyway.
It's like, it's okay to change your mind when you learn something new, but also make sure you consider things. Because he read a new article and went, oh, I guess it's this. Like, no, buddy.
Oh, yeah. No.
Your sources, sir.
I don't think I quite caught the name of the other employee there, but I like that older gentleman too. He was pretty entertaining.
He's been around a minute, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'm like, even our young guy, I didn't really catch the name. But I did love our code calling to the kebab
station.
love the kebab guy. He's so
Kebab
great.
guy was the MVP.
Yes.
Just so
I have
good.
to
Like,
stall.
I'm monitoring.
Okay, I can do
Okay,
this.
all right. I'll just do an erroneous delivery with mint chocolate kebabs. I'm like, are those dessert kebabs or do they have like meat in them, but also mint and chocolate?
I
How
thought it
does
was
that
a code word, but
work?
then when he tells the other person it too, I agree of, huh? You, yeah, maybe it's a dessert kebab. It's some unique dessert item.
I hope it's a dessert kebab because, oh boy. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's like,
that's a
no,
unique.
explain this mint chocolate kebab situation to me. Could I be
Yeah.
convinced to try it? Yeah. I once tried sushi with strawberries on top. It was terrible, but it was worth trying.
Citrus, it does work. Like yuzu or lemon, yes. Strawberry, that does sound like a no.
It didn't.
Good to
It
know.
didn't
Noted.
work out. It was. It was like, this looks interesting. Should I try it? And the answer was, do it, you coward. So I did, and tried one piece and went, oh no, okay, let's try a second to make sure. Tried the second and went, okay, I'm getting this taken off the bill. Just
Yeah,
I'm not doing all 8 pieces of that. That's not happening.
So not love, but loved the belt fight use. How she used the belt. Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
That was incredible.
Yes.
Give her an
It's like-
Indiana Jones whip for real.
Also, I could imagine a flicked on the hand with a belt in the middle part. It would be drop whatever you're holding.
And the flip side being, oh, she just broke his jaw. I'm like, yeah, the inertia, the metal buckle, and the fact that this is not the most, I hesitate to say it's not the most stable, but like, you can really mess someone up hitting there. So yeah, not a surprise. Also, my roommate pointed out that the character design for the security guard, for the would-be assassin, she's like, he's got real big Moe Titan eyes.
Yes, 100%.
Like,
that's exactly
that is some
what I was
Titan
thinking.
shit. It was really like, all right, creepy.
I love that she said that because I 100% thought the exact same thing of like, whoa, what's up with those Titan eyes? And like, this guy looks weird. And okay. I wonder how much that was intentional of like, hey, Titans look weird. Let's do
let's go. I mean, I did appreciate afterwards this is who he is, this is the deal. Okay, he's a war veteran who never really walked away from the I was fighting for justice. It's like his coping mechanism turned sour.
Yeah.
Like, and then bad things happen when that's the case. Because he also bought into the propaganda and then decided it was his place to do something. It's like, bro, maybe not with the murderer.
Yeah. Yep. And I did like that more smallish plot line of the international performer and good relations. I'm like, yes, art bringing cultures together.
Exactly.
Pivoting over Anya and the headmaster.
Oh,
so precious.
Oh,
and she's just
Anya.
trying so hard of maybe if I project, figure out what he's thinking, I can have a better answer. It just snowballed worse. Like, no, not so much.
We've determined that she's younger than her classmates, and we're pretty sure she's like actually 6.
Yeah.
Or something like that. She's younger, and it's like, okay, so she's at a disadvantage no matter what.
Yeah.
But it's just in thinking, oh, most of the kids who got a Tonitrus bolt were having trouble, but she seems to be doing okay. And she's sitting there like, I forgot I got a bolt. Like, oh, sweetie.
Yeah.
I do think some of it sank in with it's not just one thing you can do. It's not right now. It is a larger goal that you take small steps towards every day. And you're like, oh, like mission. Okay, I think I get it now. Like I think some of it took. I don't think nearly all of it took. And then when he pulled out the, $5 words every other word, I was sitting there going, okay, this is a lot. This is very much you got to tone it down, dude. Spit the thesaurus out. She's 6.
Yes. It is a child. Yeah.
Yes.
And in true to her fashion, got the candy and the post tea snacks piece left.
It's like, I got my tea snacks. I need to go home.
Yep. And I do, and they're kind of like, oh, you're just late. No big deal.
Yeah. It's like,
y'all weren't worried?
No, like that's man.
And poor Lloyd
Would
about
not
to have
have gone
another heart
down that
attack.
way in my household. I tell you what.
Oh yeah, if you show up that late, no,
Be like,
they'd
where
be
the hell
calling
is my
school or
child?
something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it isn't really, but still, she's important to the mission, so I would think Lloyd would care more. But he's trying to fight off his second heart attack there. Of you didn't get another one, did you?
And I turned to my roommate and went, "You think we're gonna get flashbacks next episode because of this?"
Mm-hmm.
You just go straight into flashbacks again. Like, all right, I'd be here for it. Honestly, give me another backstory episode. Let's go.
Yes.
But that was Anya trying to help how she best knew how, and just oh no, what brought this on? Like,
yep. But that kind of fits her MO of she tries, and sometimes it makes it worse, but sometimes that's okay.
Again, it is a child's understanding of the world. It is a child's application of logic.
Yep.
The if I can't see them, they can't see me sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it too.
Yep.
I think that's kind of it on my notes on that one too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
There's other things
a cute little episode.
It was. I really appreciated seeing the handler again, and then I kind of thought it was a little bit odd of, oh, we're following other characters, and oh, here we go. Here's our sprinkle of Anya at the end, and cute, wrap it up in comedy. And if there's other moments that stood out to you in the episode, leave a comment down below and let us know.
The preview looks fun. Like the mommy friends gambit.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. That's hysterical to me.
I'm curious on who.
Oh yeah.
What will be going on? Yep. Where did it? Oh no! There we go. I pushed the wrong thing, and I was like, I can't see. There we go. Stuff. It's that thing where you move around your computer, and it's like a different window pops up. Like, no, not
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Come back.
All right. So these are this stuff you should check out. Other books, games, movies, or what have you that we've checked out that we think you should check out. And I got, in true fashion for spooky season, I did watch 2 spooky movies. I saw Weapons and I saw Shell, and I did enjoy both of them. So Weapons, I feel a lot of people did see the trailer. It's just go into it, less you know the better kind of a thing. I like what they did. I liked how everything wraps up or doesn't kind of idea, like the package of it, interesting. And then after you're done, you can look up what some of the things that inspired where the idea of the story came from, because that is interesting too. I did a little bit afterwards, but entertaining, good one for spooky season because it's weird in a good way. And Shell is definitely, I can see, very similar to The Substance, but it's a different take. It's that thing where, you know, when movies come out and they have very similar concepts, but they go in different directions, or it's just a different take, and that's okay. And it doesn't necessarily mean they copied each other, because it's not that absurd of an idea. So that one's more, it's Elizabeth Moss. She was a successful actress. I hadn't heard about this one at all, so I was like, what is this movie?
No.
Okay, so Elizabeth Moss was a successful actress, hasn't really worked on anything in a while. She's gained some weight. She has some skin issues, and so she's just like a little feeling frumpy and down on herself. And then Kate Hudson's character is this successful, has a, you know, whole wellness something that will make you beautiful and look young for a long time, and all this, like, well, is it really as good as it is? And bad things happen. So it's one of those, of course, and bad things happen. So it is interesting of the, you know, the seduction of power and perfection of what that can do, and, you know, being around that and power. And, you know, Shell has multiple meanings of it. Again, the less you know, the better. But it's a fun, it does have camp, and I kind of appreciate how it goes campy, that there's some things that you're like, okay. Because looking on reviews, there's some people that were hating on it hard. but I think they understand how they're being silly. I think it's a good, after working a little bit, I've done extra work, so I've been on back lots. So seeing like on set and like knowing actors and their audition process and all that life. So it follows that because, Substance, she's more like she's superstardom and like she's just old. This is more okay, you're getting older, but it's, I don't know. Some of it felt a little more relatable than like the superstar. So yeah, Shell is entertaining. It's on, I think it's Showtime Paramount. So if you're on Paramount, it's a Showtime thing, but Showtime's on Paramount. So not sponsored, but that's where I saw that one. So yes, it's definitely some body horror and like stuff on people's skin that they cut off or pull off.
Fun.
Oh yeah, so it's a nope. So if that bothers you, forewarning. Also, there's some interesting things on sexuality that was interesting to watch with like family members that you're just sitting there going,
"Oh,
okay." The
accidentally going to go see Wolf of Wall Street with Grandma experience.
Adjacent to that, where you're like, all right, well, we're all here. So anyway, yes, if you've seen it, no spoilers, don't say anything, but let me know what you thought of those films. Katie, what about you?
I have been playing a ton of Hades 2. I finally hit credits on it. So the main campaign is over, but the game isn't over because, a roguelike trades on replayability, and we're just starting. That Fated List of Minor Prophecies is still there. So I've been doing a lot of that. I've been reading. I mainlined, for some reason, fantasy written in a modern voice has just been the thing for me recently. So I already gave it back to the library. I don't have it on me, but a book called This Princess Slays Monsters was very, very fun and definitely delved into more of the Grimm's fairy tales that I like, but that you never hear about.
Okay.
So for me, that was just like, oh, I recognize that reference. Oh, I recognize that one too. Yeah, someone was really into Grimm's fairy tales and not just the Snow Whites and Sleeping Beauties and Cinderellas of it all. Okay. So I enjoyed that one a lot. And I also mainlined a book from Meg Cabot, for those of you going, the Princess Diaries person? Yeah, she writes adult fiction too, and it's very fun, called Enchanted to Meet You. Modern day witches, good time. Yeah. It's fun. And again, I don't have the copy next to me, but cannot recommend it highly enough. Hearth Witch's Guide to Magic and Murder by Kiri Callahan. We talked to her a couple weeks ago. Again, I finished the book and I went, great, I'm just going to go pick up the next one, and it doesn't exist yet. She's announced that she's editing it right now, so it exists on her computer, but it's not going to be published for a hot minute. But it's, again, cannot recommend enough. Picking up this book is fun. Really enjoyed it.
All right. Sweet. Let us know what you have been watching, games you've played, books you've read. We are still definitely spooky season, which I'm like, we'll still be. It's always. But, let us know some of your go-to spooky season entertainment options. Yes. Let us know.
Yes.
And yeah, so then that brings us back to go follow us on social media at NTATNB over on Twitter and Blue Sky, as well as following here on the Fanversation YouTube channel. Give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. We do have a link down below for playlists for the Animations Film Festival, which we covered, spoke to some really cool filmmakers. And also, even further down on the link, we talked to a couple voice actors from Gachi Akuta, so check that out in case you haven't seen it yet. But Katie, in the meantime, where can people follow you online?
You can follow me all over the social medias, as well as on YouTube and Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet.
I feel like all of our spellings of our names is almost a little sing-songy, but I'm like, it just gets at that point. Me too. Yeah.
Like, nah, we're good.
And you can follow me online at Carrie D. Lane. That's Karidlane. And we were saying, so Fanversation, go follow also on social media, because over on Instagram, we have some clips from different interviews we've done. as well as on TikTok. And we posted a bunch from LA Comic Con over on stories. So check that out so you're in the know. But yeah, thank you again for tuning in. Early happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Have fun. And we'll see you next time.
Bye. Happy Spoopy.